My name is Paul Evans and I am the CEO of the Low-Cost Travel Group. There are four key things to me in business. One is obviously the staff. I think you've got to have good people. I think the second is you've got to have some good technology. I think the third is, and I'm never quite sure which order because I came originally from the product side, but actually product and distribution sit hand in hand because there's no point having great product if you can't distribute it, and if you're distributing poor product, it won't sell. So the two have to go hand in hand. And so I literally spend my time going product, distribution, product, distribution. So yesterday I was on product, today I'm on distribution. And you're switching between those two elements, and they absolutely go hand in hand. And to be perfectly honest, having spent 30 years in the travel industry and done everything from rep to MD of a big company and then set up my own, I don't see many people who've done all those bits. People tend to be specialists, and so you get a slightly warped view. And I would encourage anybody from big corporate who's listening, remember the bits that you've missed out as you go up through your career, and think about those bits. Because if you ever then come to set up your own business, you'll realize that you don't know those bits. And I had to go away and learn large parts of the industry because you get promoted in a sense to the areas. You're good at this, you get promoted, but you miss out bits along the way. And I had a huge learning curve, having had a sort of fairly stellar corporate career, to then go and setting up your own and realize the bits, actually I really didn't know those bits. And I had to go away and learn them. Made some horrendous mistakes as a result of it, but incredible learning process in terms of trying to get a rounded view of a business. And I would encourage corporate people to think about that. And I think one of the really refreshing things is again, having been in the industry for a while, is seeing the new blood come in and new ideas, new energy, and particularly in obviously digital. And I think also to some extent, I spend a lot of time overseas and deal with a lot of overseas suppliers. I talk to a lot of hoteliers and suppliers and tourist boards and on the product side. And really sharing some of that digital experience that you're seeing. Because I think the UK learns from America, but is also quite advanced digitally compared to some of the southern Mediterranean countries in terms of the way that they distribute digitally. And that's, I think, quite exciting. I think we've got, to some extent, first mover advantages, and so we've got to run. Certainly in Europe, we've got to run. I think the other interesting thing about technology is it gets copied very quickly. So if you have an advantage, you've got to run. You've got to run like the wind, because rest assured there are other people who are out there who are going to copy and replicate and possibly do it better. So you've got to move very, very quickly. And so the motto of my business is hurry up. Yeah, it's always been hurry up. I don't have mission statements. I don't have visions. I don't like any of that. I think that's what I call corporate rubbish. And so what I try to sort of cherish with the team is, first of all, seriously move quickly, be bold, don't be scared to if you make a mistake. I don't have a problem people making a mistake. I have a problem people when they don't know they've made a mistake or don't admit it. Then I have a problem. But I certainly don't have a problem with somebody making a mistake as long as they fix it. Go and fix it. And I think that encourages a slight entrepreneurial within the business, which is good. And I like that. I like that.